So, so, hey, Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. Every time I hear Sag, I think Biggie. I don't know. Every time I hear Sag, I think Biggie. Hey, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you don't know your rising sign, it's your ascendant sign. If you don't know your ascendant, it's your rising sign, etc. Same thing. Make sure y'all tap in on your moon sign, and then you go check the channel for the rest of the readings. But Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is your tarot card reading. Let's get into it, man. We ain't gonna waste too much time. Sag, how you been feeling? How you been doing? We have the moon in Leo right now, full moon in Virgo for the week. The portal is officially open this week. Happy full moon for everyone out there, Sag. It is squaring you, so this is gonna amplify some emotions here, possibly frustrations, possibly friction. And I'm hearing more. I'm hearing like learning. I'm hearing learning, but I'm also hearing learning about the self. This is a full moon. I think that's highlighting you, Sag. You would have a Virgo for my Sag risings. I think you would have Virgo in your 10th house and things of that nature. So, you could see, you getting clear and learning more about your, about business and things of that nature, angling that 10th house for you, for my Sagittarius risings. So you could have some things, in business that you may need to get organized and things like that, right? So that's an important thing for sure. You could seem to be worried about business or about finances, or whatever you're kind of looking to uphold. Remember, your business, guys, is like whatever, like anything you're kind of involved in day to day, what you're paying attention to, what you do, like I said, what you do day to day. So that really is your business, despite owning one, despite if you have one or whatever the case may be, if you consider yourself a business owner or whatever. But whatever you're paying attention to, whatever you're politicking, whatever you're talking about, that's your business. Because that's what you upholding. Capricorn, 10th house. All right? And you may want to organize certain things that you've been upholding, maybe letting go. Full moon is about shedding and things of that nature. So what things do you need to shed or let go around your status and what you've been upholding that no longer serve you, right? So very important right now, Sag. And then those are specifically for my Sag risings. If you're not a Sagittarius rising, make sure you find your natal chart to know which house you have Virgo in, to see what area of life it'll be affecting you directly. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. A little bit of that. Enzymes, Aries energy. See, this is the Emperor right here. This is boss status. This is stepping into your power, right? It's definitely letting me know now is the time to get organized and take control. There's definitely some things you may need to organize around yourself. Aries is a first house. It's first house energy, so it's maybe the light shining a lot on yourself and what you need to organize and things of that nature. Especially Virgo deals with organization, because if you're not organized with yourself, whatever you uphold is likely not going to be organized. You got to figure out your foundational energies first, to then understand what you want to put out and what you want to uphold and maintain and things of that nature. First card coming out for you, we have the Nine of Wands. It's a strength card. It's in the past position here, Sag, but that's a good position. Past is a good position. So with that, it looks like you wanted to move forward with some sort of strength within your experiences. It's like, I think your experiences has been shaping the person you've become today, which is like all of us, right? But Sag, for you, the past experiences that you've been going through has developed you to be the person that you are today, right? And we're gonna see that card next. But it's offered a lot of wisdom and meaning and reasoning to why you do things today the way you do, based upon what you've experienced within the external world. Always remember not to place too much baggage or too much burden on you and on your own self and on your own soul based upon the pressures of the external world. The external world doesn't justify or dignify who you are. So keep that in mind. You do. So whenever you feel pressured, check yourself and ask yourself, am I feeling pressured based upon for my own sake, or for other people's sake, because then you're taking on other people's burdens and pressures that you don't need to take on. Your current energy, we have another fire card. This looks like the 10 of Wands. Yep. It felt like there's like could be people, places, and things who feel like you couldn't be yourself before, so you have to develop some courage to take the actions that you know you need to take alone. You could feel like you're coming in, and that's putting you into a cycle. You have the 9 and the 10. There's wisdom here that puts you into the 10 to end the cycle of oppression. You understand why you should be speaking, and why not even speaking, but why you should be taking the actions you need to take, with the 9 of Wands, right? This is going from being quiet or not explaining your why to speaking up and being confident in what you do. You know what I'm saying? Hidden influence, sorry. I don't know why that took me so long. Is the earth energy. There's a lot of manifestation right now for you, Sag. So the square energy is a very powerful full moon for you, especially that we're in Pisces season. The sun is squaring you and the moon is squaring you. Very powerful learning period about yourself. I'm hearing you're learning a lot about who you are right now. A lot, very critical about certain things, what you wear, who you are, your mindset, but whatever it may be, what you do, what you practice, like that's getting very critical right now, and you're kind of shaping that and aligning that in your in the best way that you can for yourself, right? The hidden influence is you trying to step into your power, so you know where you find your power, you know where you find your strength, and you're just learning to embody that right now. That's all. You're learning to embody that so that you can maintain that and uphold that for sure. Obstacle to overcome. It looks like the Knight of Pentacles here. So with the Knight of Pentacles here in position 4 as an obstacle to overcome with this full moon, the Knight of Discs, right, is a fire. Like I said, fire and earth is this whole reading. The first 4 cards is all fire and earth. Lets me know something's coming to fruition. There's not much I'm going to have to say here because you're going to see it within your reality. All right, the Knight of Discs is the obstacle to actually pursue this new form of understanding or stability, right? So there may be like something new that you got to uphold, right? And it may be like stepping into your power locally. Maybe you have to do something locally where it may require you to travel, or you're learning this new development. You're learning this new development to where it's local or online, and things of that nature. And it's a little bit scary. Like you don't want to. It's like you don't want to go for it, but you know you should go for it. But this is like reaching a level of maturity for something here that you are embodying or embracing. It's like, okay, there's this thing in the world. It's like doing this new thing. It's like reaching this new pinnacle within the world, this new accolade. It's like you go from elementary school to university, from elementary school to high school. From high school you go to university, but it's a little bit better if you get qualified to the better universities and things of that nature. Whatever that case may be. Like you got qualified to the good university, and now you can commute there, and you feel like that you got the highest, the best thing that you could have got in that situation, right? Or you reach a certain age and you have to start driving, or you get on the road, you get your license. This is that you're stepping into that power. You're realizing, oh damn, this is like real world stuff. You're learning more about yourself and learning how to apply what you knew to what you're experiencing. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you're learning to overcome right now in position 4, so you can actually pursue this new understanding to actually develop a foundation for yourself. So you're just learning what actions need to be took to actually develop a home, a foundation for yourself, so you can actually move forward, right, in life. Interference. I believe Scorpio had this energy in the same position. You may be connected with a Scorpio here, but it looks like in this card of interference here, I'm hearing don't let air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, don't let words be like cause an interference, because talk is cheap. That's one thing I want to let you know, is that talk is cheap. Don't let people throwing words at you, Sag, to appear as an interference in your life, especially where words can affect you emotionally, because that's how they know they're gonna get to you. Because you're, as a fire sign, you're emotional, and they're gonna see it on you and how you act and things of that nature. So when people throw words, don't let them bother you. And even if they do bother you, don't show them that they bother you in that moment. Do something else to get rid of that emotion, to bring you back to how you know you should feel. Because everyone is always, like, people are always projecting at a certain level. So if people are projecting bad at you, if there's nothing good to say, don't say shit at all. So if people are saying things to you that actually hurt you, if your feelings emotionally, fucking separate from them. That's why you have the sword in your hand. You have the sword in your hand because you have the mindset. You're the one with the holistic mind. You're the one they go to for advice. You're the one they go to ask questions. You're the one who goes to for experiences, money, abundance, and all kinds of information and shit like that. So for them to throw information and throw shade at you with their swords, with their words, you're gonna like and try to trigger you emotionally. You're like, why are they doing that? So if you need to separate, you need to separate, and that's what that full moon in Virgo going to show you for surely. Best path for you to walk, Prince of Swords. See what I'm saying? Prince of Swords. Best path for you to walk, Prince of Swords. But I do see something coming in for you new, right? This Prince of Swords is very interesting because this is like Page. This is like Page of Swords, right? To where you have, I'm seeing a younger figure, possibly a younger individual, coming in for you here, possibly providing either giving you confidence, like this can be you showing up in your own life as this person, ready to move forward, right? Ready to assert your own divine masculinity because you understand what you want to uphold. And when people try to throw shade at you, it's like, listen, what? You know, don't be shy to use your words. I'm hearing with the Prince of Swords. I think this reading right now with the Prince, I don't think a younger figure is going to come in to like give you advice or to help you separate or something like that. A younger figure could be there to help you to help in terms of communication. So you may be communicating with a younger figure, and they may offer you advice, right? Advice. They may not have to be younger. They could be a little less experienced. I'm not sure what this is with the Prince, but the Prince could usually be a younger figure. Doesn't have to be super young. I'm hearing a masculine figure, if you're a female, that could help provide advice. Before we get to outcome card, guys, I'm going to pull a mystery confirmation card from the Rider-Waite-Smith. Is that did I see the Ace of, was that the Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah, it was. So, Sag, I'm going to pull a mystery confirmation card from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. Let me know what you guys think this is. Obviously, we're seeing a lot of fire, strength, oppression, power, Knight of Discs, interference, Prince of Swords. A lot of fire, a lot of earth off the bat, right? Like, to start the reading, I think this week, there's a lot that you're manifesting, a lot coming to be and coming to fruition for you. Like, you're doing a lot. You can see that there's a lot that you have to do. Like, fuck, you can't just rest. But, it's for the sake of your growth. It's like you're maturing. I'm not sure if you're like at a unique age. 6 of Pentacles, you're bringing harmony to your foundation. You're like starting to mature. You're getting a new understanding. You're gonna start bringing in some money, being able to give back, being of service, like new ideas regarding service, new discussions regarding service, right? That's a volunteer mystery card coming out. I'm gonna pull another one here as our volunteer. I'm gonna stop right there. Boom. I'm gonna put this right off to the side. I'm not gonna look at it. And you guys can drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think that is. As I pull the outcome card for you, Sag, card number 7, we have the 4 of Swords. I like this. I like that. That's a truce. That's a truce. So you may have Libra energy. There may be an air sign in your life. Virgo. Not Virgo. Although Virgo is ruled by Mercury. It's an earth sign and air ruled by air planet and things of that nature. But for you here, truce. I'm seeing a truce within your relationships here, Sagittarius. So, you know, I'm seeing the growth. I'm seeing like growth and new communication. It could be with new people, with the Prince coming in. But I'm hearing I don't think so. I'm hearing there's a truce with the people who may have caused an interference emotionally for you. They do want to connect because they know you offer a lot of abundance, a lot of growth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this harmony. You bring harmony to their mind and to their foundation. When they disrupt your energy, they probably feel the disrupt in their own foundation. Right? Because it's felt from a Sag. Just like I said, any fire sign or water sign, any feeler, you're gonna feel it from them. When they don't fuck with you, they're not gonna fuck with you. And Sag, when you don't fuck with someone, believe me, they know it. And that's any fire sign for sure. Same with a water sign. Oh, you gonna know for sure. Um, you just won't hear from them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you'll know how based upon how they communicate with you. Don't be naive. Anyways, I like that at the outcome card because I do see you wanting to grow or get stronger with your relationships and things of that nature. But you know, certain people can be petty and want to interfere with certain things for no reason. I'm seeing um, a lot of Leo, not a lot of Leo, but a lot of Sag and Libra energy here. You could have a strong Libra placement, but your ability to dialogue and communicate is very strong. I'm hearing there's just some hindering towards your work or career or the practicalities of the real world and participating within the real world here. I'm hearing that's a little overwhelming for you. It's a little new. You could be a little, I could be reading for a younger collective right now, but you don't have to be younger. You could just, like, you can be an older individual as well, you know, middle age, whatever the case may be, a grown adult. But it's like you're starting something new. Maybe you haven't drove. Maybe your whole life you haven't drove and you're now doing it. It's really new to you. Maybe you never traveled before. You're like you're 30 something. You're in your 40s or your 50s and you're just traveling, right? So this is all new energy and like young like energy. It's like fresh energy for you. It's funny because the full moon I usually get releasing, but this for you, Sag, is like new moon energy. It's refreshing, especially because I think of the squares offering a learning grace. So it's having you keep this open-minded like understanding to where but you're open to it. You know what I'm saying? I like this for you. Let me know what's resonated down below. Happy full moon in Virgo. I hope this brought you some clarity. I'm seeing a truce. Let me know how the truce has been going. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Until the new one, until the new moon, we will see you guys shortly in another 2 weeks. So until then, Simsi 333, I'm watching from afar. You know I'm rooting for you. Namo Himalaya.